What's going on, you guys? It's Slow Scanner here, and I've got a different kind of video today. So it's Rocket League, but like how to improve. These are going to be the top 5 tips you need to get better to improve. Probably I would suggest from maybe gold to platinum. Yeah, probably gold to platinum, but I don't know if it would work for platinum to diamond. But anyway, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so one of the hardest things to do are aerials. It requires like a lot of practice, and probably a little bit more practice as you normally do. Like, you just need to understand that the physics behind this will never change, and you can be in control of you trust the car in flight. So I would recommend doing a flat jump and tilt back to boost upwards and work from there. Boosting at full speed into an aerial is probably the most difficult thing to do, wireless also being the most common. Do this to hit the ball harder and further. In all situations, aerials favour those who jump earliest, so try and get a grasp of a wall bounces as this will be key to you getting to the ball first. So once this is been done, you will be able to jump earlier and just keep on going earlier. Then before you know it, winning more aerials than most of your opponents will, so you'll get there first. Then you'll start to see in a game like the Matrix, just code. I'm joking, of course, but that could be cool as hell. Okay, so the second thing we're going to move on to, guys, is keep the ball alive. It sounds simple, but when you're attacking, just keep the ball in the danger zone. If you can't score, just chip it up for the next person coming in. This is of course if you're doing it in 2s or 3s, not solo. But I don't know what you would recommend doing in solo. I'll think about a video for that in the future. If they can't score, they will chip it up. It makes a difference to scramble, and before you know it, the ball has dropped into a scoreable position. In 3v3 this is really fun. I know I keep on trying it and that, but it works for me most of the time, yeah. Keep hitting it against the back wall and watch the opposition scramble. You'll take you really want to take all the boosts, so then you're boost starving kinda, but I'd recommend that tip on solo as well. So just make sure you keep on hitting the ball, and eventually you'll wear them to thin, and then your pressure will pay off. So the more you pressure, it's going to lead to their opponent's mistake. Yeah, of course, the more mistakes they make, the more goals or more opportunities you're going to get in the actual game. So I would recommend doing that. Now we're moving on to the next thing, rotation. You do need a lot of rotation and talking between you and your team. Just keep your teamwork fluid. If you notice something going ahead of you, be wary of your defence. Assume you will have to get back first if your team doesn't do it, or if you can't communicate with them if you solo queue. But I would recommend doing it with your friends, because it will be better, unless you feel it's better to go in solo queue. But I would recommend just doing it with your friends, no matter what rank they are. If they're terrible at anything, just always play with them, get them better than that, get yourself better. But probably the harder opponents, probably the better you'll get. Yeah, so I know I'm not that good at the game too, but I know quite a lot of tips that do work. The last person should be in the anchor who stops the counter, while the further forward instantly come back once they have made their forward play. So what that means is once they've made their forward play, come straight back to defence and defend your goals. Because if the 3's go up ball chasing, or the 2 of you's go up ball chasing, and they're separated the opponents, they're going to just hit it up, and then it'll be just a kind of pass, and then they'll just finish it in, because it'll be 2 of you up, and then 2 of you won't go back and anything. So make sure one person at least goes back to And like, if you're good in the air, you're likely to be the aggressor, like, and you want to avoid all of the team going like for the same ball, as I just said. So like, if you notice this happening, just take a step back and play more passively, and you'll pick up like, more loose balls this way. So like, and a lot like have plenty of long shots, like, plus your points in total will look high this way. So basically, yeah. Okay, and one more thing, or maybe two more things I recommend you do, is just keep on practicing. Do not give up no matter what. And I also recommend you have a schedule on, like, so like what days your best days on it. Like, play at least, I'd say about 5 to 10 games. 5 to 10 games a day for 1 full week, and pick out like, well, maybe 2 full weeks to see what days your best aim see you play the same way as you did the last week before, and then like pick it up from there, and then like you can see what's your worst days and your best days, then go on in that, and then the other days you'll just have like, I'll not play the game, just trade or something. The other times you'll just train on free play or like even training. I'm still learning to half flip, which I cannot do because of my controller and that. So I'm still like learning to train like for that. Like, I know how to do it in that, but I just can't because of my controller. So yeah. So that is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you play better with all these tips here. Yeah, so I'll be uploading a video tomorrow, or maybe tonight, maybe. If you leave 15 likes, sorry. Yeah, I'll do a video tonight. Just don't forget to subscribe, like, and peace. See ya.